Good morning, it's about 5:30. I've grabbed all of my stuff and in a few minutes I'm about to be picked up for the airport. I am leaving Vietnam, which feels very strange, but I'm very excited for what's to come next. First, I need to check out. I have made it to the airport here in Hanoi and I'm about to fly to Bangkok and then to Laos, which I know you might be wondering why am I flying to the next country, but there is a sleeper bus that takes 26 hours from Hanoi to Luang Prabang. Usually takes 36. I've heard only horror stories, so everybody says just book the flight, don't book the bus, it's not worth it. So that's what I did. Plus the bus was $50 and the flight was about 100, so it is double the cost, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Now I did get through security with all of my luggage, which is a miracle because I'm very overweight. Well, my bag is overweight, I'm not overweight, but here's a tip, just confuse them with questions about your layover, like do I need to recheck in Bangkok, and ask them random questions about a visa. As long as you confuse them, because I had a lot of stuff packed on my body and I was still 8.3 kilos, which is a kilo 0.3 over the limit. I don't think my stuff is gonna get checked again, so I think it's safe to, put it all away, but it's not good. This was a flight that I couldn't book priority, so I couldn't book 14 kilos of hand luggage, which I think for any other flight you can. I think maybe because it's a layover, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't have to recheck in Bangkok, which is great because I now have 2 boarding passes, so I can just go straight on through, and I'm praying that it won't get weighed in Bangkok. I do think I'm gonna be prepared for that and wear most of my stuff on my body, but yeah, so far so good. And let's go to Laos. Welcome to Bangkok. I did not expect to have to go through security again, so I just had to chuck my entire water bottle that I bought in Vietnam. It's about a 3-hour layover here, so the plan is to, I guess, find some food. I don't like spending money at the airport, but kinda have to. The water dispenser only has hot water, so not really what I was looking for. Let's go to Laos. It's only an hour and a half flight, so it should be short and easy. to be exact. I got here, I think we landed at about 3:30, and it only took an hour for the visa on arrival. It was $40. I thought it was 35, but well, it was $40 and then a $1 fee. Fine. So the visa went smooth, surprisingly smooth to be honest. And then I got a taxi to the city center here, which I shared it with someone that I just like talked to at the airport and asked if they wanted to share one. So it was $3, which is a lot better than the $12 that I paid in Hanoi to get to the airport. Yeah, that's expensive, but alright. And yeah, I got checked in. I was too late to go out to buy a SIM card, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow, but that's fine. And I just had a video call with my mom, and now I am off to the night market. The night market is about a 15-minute walk from here. It's about 10 to 6, I think, and it opens at around 6, although I'm sure that there's stuff to do right now. So that's my plan, find something to eat. It is already dark outside, I see, so I'm too late for the sunset, but I guess that will have to wait until tomorrow. And then I'm calling it a day. I have made it to Laos, a whole new country to explore. Now, I have two options. I can either go down to Vientiane, which is the capital, or go further down, but that will mean that I will most likely end up in Cambodia, which is a place that I've just been to. One thing on my bucket list for Laos that is in the south is Don Dat, which is like thousands of islands down there. And I've been wondering if that's worth going all the way to Cambodia for. I don't know. I have a feeling that I might end up in Vientiane, but I have 30 days here, so who knows where I might end up. For now, I'm gonna spend a few days here in Luang Prabang exploring the area. This hostel is down by the river and away from the main streets, and it's so nice and quiet. Was a little bit chaotic, but it was very fun and a lot bigger than I thought. They had like a food section and then a souvenir section. I started off with an egg roti with I think condensed milk on the top. It was like a sweet egg roti. It was very good and honestly not that expensive. Like, it surprised me what you can get for the money that you have. And then later on I had some coconut pancakes, which were very hot on the inside, but they're like kind of like gooey almost on the inside. Like the outside is pancake, but like the inside is still pancake, but like the outside is baked, the inside is I think maybe a little bit underbaked, but they're so delicious. They're very good and well worth it. Afterwards I just walked around, bought a postcard. Let me show you. I think it's very pretty. I don't know if you can see with this lighting. Let me see. Maybe not. It's like well, it's not hand painted, but it's hand painted and then remade. So this is a reproduction of the original work of the woman that I bought it from, and I love it. Like, I keep postcards as a souvenir for myself, so I'm definitely gonna keep this one. I might buy some other postcards for other people, but I just love this one. I think it's amazing. And yeah, that was my experience flying to Laos and being here for the first night. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do much tomorrow, so I might skip tomorrow. But yeah, so far Laos is great. I have 3 nights here in Luang Prabang, and I think I'm gonna book an extra night because I definitely want to take it easy. I had 2.5 weeks in Vietnam, and I tried to put in as much as possible, and I kind of need a rest day, so we'll see what I do tomorrow or if I skip tomorrow. But see you then.